I think we're live. Oh, there's an infinite amount of screens coming up. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. See if anybody comes in. I have no idea what I'm gonna do tonight, so if anybody does get here, that'd be cool. Oh, what's up, Jedi? I didn't know if anybody was in here yet. Okay, now I see the number going up. What's going on? It's just me tonight, by the way. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? And by the way, let me know if there's any volume issues with like the music or anything, or the oh, how's the cat? Hey, what's up, Rodrigo? Thanks, man. Thanks for asking. The cat's doing a lot better. I still have to syringe feed her. I'm probably going to for like the next 2 or 3 weeks, which is such a pain in the ass. But other than that, yeah, I'm gonna take her to the. I mean, she's got an appointment to the vet tomorrow, but she's doing much better. But yeah, other than that, I've been just chilling, just hanging out. But yeah, man, I hope you guys are doing good, man. I don't know what time it is where you're at. It's like 9:45 p.m. where I am, but yeah, I just figured I'd come on and stream for a little bit. I got a little tired of editing. What was wrong with here? What's up? Oh, the cat. What was wrong with her? Well, I'm assuming that's what you meant. I haven't, well, from my my WebMD analysis, I've pretty much determined that she's got what's called like fatty liver disease going on right now. Sometimes it happens when you got a really like a little bit of an overweight cat and you all of a sudden switches diet. And I tried to gradually do it, but I guess they stop eating as much, and the fat kind of just goes to their liver, and it's a big pain in the ass basically. But she's on the right track now, so. Middle of the night where you are. Yeah, pretty much. What's up, Echo? Yeah. Other than that, man, just chilling. She's doing better. I'm doing better because of it. I mean, I still got to get up like every 3 hours, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but other than that, not bad. Not bad. I'd rather her be in good health and good spirits, because that takes a lot of stress off me, so I'm not worried about it anymore, thankfully. Other than that, my day's been pretty good, man. The premiere, just about pretty much all I did. I did some stuff around the house, just hung out and did some work. But in my police car, stuck in a hailstorm. Oh, dude, really? That's sick if that's the case. I mean, not about the hailstorm, but you know, just chilling. I'm not editing right now, but I was debating whether I should or not, because I got, you know, some free time. Editing takes me, like, honestly, like each video, I know it'll probably get faster as I go along, but each video takes kind of like, I'd say like a good 8 hours to edit. Probably like not that long to record. I mean, you know, I gotta pause when I go on a tangent or whatever, but yeah, overall 8 hours. Sometimes the getting past the copyright block is like, that could take a matter of frickin' like sometimes another 8 hours just to get it uploaded, because it'll catch like a small segment if it's like, I don't know, past a certain length. It's crazy how it picks it up, but you gotta re-render a new one just based on what it determines, and then if it gets past that one, it'll go find a new one sometimes. It's so fucking annoying, but other than that, you know, can't really complain. This one actually only got caught once. I had it premiered, and then all of a sudden it went away. I was like, oh shit. But, you know, I did it again, and it was good. What do I think of the Kenobi movie? The Kenobi show? I think it's gonna be dope. I'm excited. I'm not too bummed out about the Inquisitor thing. Like, I am, but, you know, Disney is far more capable of making bigger errors than the design, so I'm more worried about the script, which I'm not too worried about. So I think we're in good standing. seems like a ton of work. It is a ton of work. I mean, it was a ton of work, I will say. Now that I know like what to look for, because at first I was like, is it the volume? Sometimes like I actually like literally just changed like the frame of one thing on that last edit. Like I blew something up just like 2% more than it was, and that's all I did to this one, and it made it past the copyright. It's that fucking like tedious. So it's, if you can make your clips small, I guess, you know, you can really find a way to intertwine them, do what you got to do, then it works out better. But yeah, it's a pain in the neck. Just a sunny day where I am. Yeah, me too. I'm in the deep south, so it's always sunny in not Philadelphia, but I'm dead ass watching from my department computer. Here's a quick tip. Wow. Here's a quick tip. Keep a lookout for the clone armor. That's sick, dude. That's awesome. Also, I always wonder this. Where do you get the episodes from Disney Plus? Yeah, so I have whatchamacallit, a capture card, and what I have to do essentially, it's like, you know, I'm streaming from my Disney Plus onto my capture card while I watch it essentially. So it's a pain to go grab other things. You know, I know there's easier ways like that are maybe less frowned upon, but it's just safe storage, just doing it like slowly. And whenever I think of something, I have it in my head, I'm like, oh, if it's a small clip, I'll just grab it from somewhere. You know, if it's like a whole like episode thing, then I gotta do some work. But you know, it's not that bad. It can't be as bad as Card Bane. Yeah, there we go, Cad Bane. YouTube's copyright system is so annoying. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it gets the job done. They're good. I'm in the really deep south, coming at you from the land down under, right? Oh, true. I don't know how far. Oh, you're really down there then, if you're coming from that land down under. Like, content creators really shouldn't have to deal with that. They punish you for promoting their products. Well, I understand that, like, their systems are that good at detecting if somebody were to try and upload the episode. Like, yeah, I guess make your money, Disney. But, you know what I mean? I completely understand that, but it sucks, like, that you have to just work around it on your own, and there's no real... I mean, I guess there's some guidelines out there, maybe, but there's no, like, oh, you got to do it for this amount of seconds, and you got to watch out for this and that, but... If they were a little bit more transparent, it might be a little bit better. But yeah, the lack of any transparency kind of is a bummer. Be bootleggy the show. Greetings. What's up, Big Red Button? I'm from the shit show that is Florida. Oh, nice. Me too. Yeah, the system should be more accurate. That makes more sense. I'm from Australia. Yeah, you're really down south then. I mean, I guess it depends on perspective, right? You know, you could be north, you know, just depends on where you're looking at it from, I guess. Not physically north, but you know what I mean. It's like poetry, it rhymes. Damn it, I'm so tired of it. It's like, it's so funny because I come across so many of them. Like, I can't do too many of them. It's gonna be so fucking annoying and repetitive. But for some reason, season 1 is like goes hard. That, I mean, I get it. Like, you gotta imagine it's like, you know, in the release order, like when they were coming out the gate swinging. I guess you kind of want to have some similarities to your you know, other things. But yeah, it dies down a little bit. Obviously, the whole show is full of them, but season 1 goes out the gate like, oh yeah, here's all the references you want. It's like poetry rhymes. Yeah, the moon joke was funny, man. So I can't remember exactly where it is in season 1 that it stops, but the whole intro changes. I mean, it's not that it changes, it's, you know, it's the same composition and everything. I'm pretty sure it's a re-recording. It doesn't sound like a remaster. There's some things that I'll point out when we get there that kind of make me feel that way. I don't know if anybody's like affluent in sound engineering or anything like that, but it sounds like it was just a different recording. But yeah, we'll get there. But the volume is just unexcusable. I don't understand. Like, you don't have a set volume that you just, you know, you have your intro. Like, I have my intro. It's like I just drop it in there. I made my intro as like an MP4 or whatever, and just copy and paste it right where it goes. You know, why would you mess with the volume? Right? It's so minuscule, but it's like, I'm the type of person that, like, I know exactly what pitch my microwave makes. Like, I could tell you what my vacuum makes. Like, I'm just that anal, you know? So I was like, wait a goddamn second. I didn't change my headphone volume. What's going on here? Watching No Way Home, I'm hyped. Nice. Which season is my favorite? I want to say season 7, but it's like it's just because of the ending. I don't think the whole season, is too. There's some distractions, to say the least. But my favorite season altogether, I would say probably then would be either 4 or 5. The 4 has a lot of my favorite arcs in it. God, I can't wait to get to those. 3 is a good one too. It's such a good show, man. I wish season 7 was longer. I will say that. I wish they did take the time to make some more of those lost episodes, because some of them were really cool. At least Disney is not as bad as Game Workshop. Yeah, true. I guess you're right. Disney's like, I don't know. Different. I've got too much to say. I can't go into a tangent about Disney now. I love the video today. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that one. Oh, there's 13 people. Nice. Yeah, I kind of get lost in the chat really easily. I don't know how YouTubers do it. I have so much more respect. This is like my second live stream. We tried to live stream the other night, but well, the power went out after like a half an hour on the first one. Some of you guys were here, and then the second one we tried to do. I was trying to figure out the live chat. I couldn't see it after the fact, after it was posted, and then I accidentally deleted it. And I wasn't too. I put the other one on private because it was like only half an hour long, and it was me and my buddy just trying to really get our grip on what we were doing. So it's on private. Maybe one day I'll just like throw it back out there, just so we can laugh at it. The first episode of Bad Batch is like brush your teeth, boom, orange juice. Dude, the first episode of Bad Batch was such a banger. I wish they did more long intro episodes, you know. But Disney is bigger. Yeah, Disney's pretty massive at this point, right? Which show do you prefer, Bad Batch or Rebels? Dude, I would have to say Rebels, just because it has all its seasons. You know what I mean? It has its start and its end. After Bad Batch is said and done, maybe that'll change. But like, I can't just go off of the season. Like, there's so much to go on in Rebels, and I love Rebels as a whole. Definitely an underrated series. Like, I get that it was on Disney XD and it's kind of, you know, kid-like, but I don't know, man. Some of those characters, it's like, in those relationships, we don't see like ever again. Like Kanan and Hera, it's like, it just reminds me so much of so many real relationships. It's not like Padme and Anakin. It's not like, you know, Satine and Obi-Wan. It's like, yeah, they look cute together, but like, I don't know, Kanan and Hera just worked. Like, I just wish it wasn't on Disney XD. Like, I wish I got the Clone Wars-esque treatment, like where it's kind of kid, kind of adult. You know what I mean? It was a little too kiddie at times, but definitely a great show. You got caught up in the tornado watch. Dude, I can't remember the other day we had a couple tornado watches, but I don't know about today. I didn't see anything today in my area. I can't wait for the Umbara and General Krell. Dude, the Umbara is probably, I want to say it's my favorite arc. You know, but I think the last episodes of season 7 are my favorite, I guess, arc, if you can call it that, because it was just, you know, so fucking epic. But the Umbara arc is definitely, like, every time I want to watch the Clone Wars, I'm like, what episode should I put on? It's always like the Umbara arc. I'm like, nah, I just watched that like 17 times, dude. I don't know what it is, but it's such a good one. The power went out. Oh yeah, dude, that probably was the tornado watch when the power went out. I was so pissed. It was out of nowhere too. I think it was Tuesday, so I think it was 2 days ago. What's up, Jedi? Have you watched the review by Shifrilla's production video on Clone Wars season 1 in the movie? I don't think so. I think maybe I've definitely seen some of their stuff. They've got some good content. I think I might have actually seen. Didn't they just release like one recently with the season 2? Because if they did, I think I actually watched that. I don't think I've watched the season 1 one though. 121 episodes from Clone Wars is an insane task. Can't wait till we get to the. Yeah, I think it is an insane task, and I really think like, if this became a thing where I actually was getting monetized or something crazy like that, or you know, anything with like patrons or whatever, then I would imagine that, yeah, obviously if I don't have to keep going to work, like, or, you know, take some time off to do videos, then I would definitely do more than one a week. But it's like, as it stands, it's a little bit, I can't do it every day, you know what I mean? I think the first season of Rebels was pretty childish, but it improved over time, though I still liked it. I do think the whole of Rebels was, you know, a little bit childish, but I agree with you. Towards the end, it was like, yeah, let's, there wasn't as many childish things. The first season was really, I think, the worst part. The rest was rest was fine. Season 2 was even better. It wasn't really that many kids things. But it didn't suffer from being like too kiddie. I don't think it was specifically meant for that. So, you know, it was a choice, and I didn't disagrue with it. I think it was fine. I loved it. Honestly, there was moments in Rebels that are my favorite in Star Wars. Umbara is just Space Nam. Kanan is one of my favorite Jedis. I wish he was the protagonist, not gonna lie. Have you read his comic? It's really good. I haven't read the Kanan comic. I've seen like snippets of it, obviously, when people were complaining about the Bad Batch. That got my attention on it a little bit. I was like, I didn't realize that they did that in the comics. I don't know how I really feel about that, but I haven't read the comic. I'm sure it is good, because Kanan is definitely an underrated Jedi. You know what would be awesome? No, I don't know what would be awesome. A game where you play as Vader and hunt Jedi. Yeah, that would be pretty dope. Yeah, I found this channel through the comment section. Oh, really, dude? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that video. But I also followed Overanalyzing Avatar. Yeah, cool. That's awesome, man. Also a fan of Shafrillas. Yeah, dude, definitely. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Shafrillas? Expectations for Kenobi. I have pretty high expectations. I think it's gonna be maybe not as dark as we might have hoped for. I don't know if anybody was hoping for that, really, but just by Kathleen's comments that came out the other day about it taking a bit of a turn towards the light, which is not a bad thing. I don't know. I'm just interested to see how it plays out with the Inquisitor design. I'm just trepidatious of a Boba Fett situation, but you know, we'll see. Honestly, for Rebels, lost a lot of charm during season 3. I felt there was too much filler. Yeah, I can agree with that. Oh, what's up, man? I forget how to say your name in English. I know we did it the other day in chat, but good to see you, man. Season 1 of Rebels is definitely the most childish season, but have some gems. Yeah, I think the whole show is pretty awesome. Yeah, that's when it happens. Apparently power went out in Polk, Jacksonville, Orlando, Winter Garden. Also, I 10 use Clone Wars shows when dealing with kid victims. Works every time. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, man, what a world. But yeah, that's funny. Like, you mentioned all those counties. It's like, yeah, they're all like right next to me. So that must have been the other night, because it was just like almost out of nowhere. Have you read the 2015 Vader comics? Some of the coolest Star Wars out there. Yeah, I have the first one. For some reason, I bought it while I was in a comic store, and that was like the only time I've ever bought my own comic as an adult. I think I did it a couple times when I was a kid, but I didn't really get into comics that much. But yeah, I have one, and I've read. I shouldn't say read. I've watched a lot of Star Wars Theory. He does the comics sometimes, and I've watched I think Star Wars comics videos on some of the comics. So I guess I have some comic book knowledge inevitably, but Kenobi. Do you know about the Undone Clone Wars episode, that unfinished animation? Yeah, dude. I was actually trying to look for one of them for reference when I was trying to make when I was doing an overanalyzing video, and for some reason on YouTube I couldn't find it. I could have sworn they were on YouTube. I found like really small snippets of some of them. I'm sure I could have found all of them if I looked hard enough, but I thought they were like the whole thing was uploaded onto YouTube at one point in time. I guess I was wrong, but yeah, those are awesome. I wish we could have seen the cat. I'm sure we're gonna see something with Cad Bane and Boba still. That seems inevitable, but how about them TK troopers, huh? Yeah, them TK numbers. What's your TK number? The Mandalorian scene. Dude, those actors are so good. I can't remember the Imperial officer's name. Obviously, Bill Burr killed it, but I'll try to ignore the Grand Inquisitor's design and just enjoy his character. I guess you never know. I guess it could be cool, but yeah, he just didn't look intimidating or sound intimidating. If he looked different, like cool, but like make him a badass. Maybe he is. I don't know. We'll see. Because he is my favorite antagonist from Rebels. I like how he's a combination of Maul and Dooku. Yeah, me too. Yeah, for sure. That's so cool, man. And apparently he was a temple guard. That's dope. Like, I can't see this buff guy as a temple guard. I don't know why. He's definitely better animated. Yeah, most of them are. I don't know. It sucks because I just saw somebody did an edit of I can't remember his name, the guy from Harry Potter that did the voice of him. They did a edit and made him the Grand Inquisitor. It looks dope. Oh man, it looks so good. And favorite antagonist from Rebels, I like how it's a combination of Maul and Dooku. Oh yeah, definitely better animated. My message didn't appear. Oh, what's up, Destroyer Doom? Good to see you. I noticed that your logo is themed like the Cartoon Network logo. Yeah, it was kind of an accident that I came across that option, but I did inevitably, and I totally went with it because I thought that was dope. Like, You know, Clone Wars aired on Cartoon Network, and I might not have watched it while it was on there, other than like to skip it, you know, because I thought I was too good for it back when I was a kid, apparently, which sucks because, dude, it would have like changed my entire outlook on life and childhood had I watched it earlier. I'm glad I watched it when I did. I think I was like, I watched it like 9 years ago. Yeah, I watched it pretty much like when it ended, when Disney bought it, almost somewhere around there. I think I watched it a little beforehand, maybe, but yeah. You know what I think may work in your community? I'm working overtime out of state for SR. Oh, in your county, I'm assuming you're saying. If you got the time, can you give me feedback on my most recent video, AO Destroy Your Back? Yeah, Jedi, I'll check it out. I'll have to, I guess, do it after this, but, yeah, I think I can just get to your channel through the comments, actually. He would have looked even better with the Clone Wars art style. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. It's just a little bit different. Hey, Palpatine. No, it's a new trooper type from the Bad Batch. Oh, yeah. But the reference I was making, was from the Mandalorian, because, yeah, the Bad Batch is when we see them issue TK numbers and it carries through the Mandalorian. That's really cool that they, like, you know, obviously it carries through for the whole trilogy and whatnot, but for some reason I immediately went to the Mandalorian. If they animated the new shows instead of having them in live action, I feel like they could do a lot more. For sure. It's like the budget just is so much, not budget, I should say. You have so much more freedom to make whatever you want happen in animation, and I think Star Wars translates really well in it. So, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I loved Visions. Like, I thought that translated perfectly. I had a lot of surprising favorites from Star Wars Visions. Any Visions fans out there? Because obviously the first episode is a total banger. I don't think anybody disagrees with that one, but the other ones, some of them are kind of like looked at weirdly, but I loved some of them. I thought they were really cool. I definitely have my favorites and, you know, least favorites, but I'm gonna miss Jason Isaacs voicing him. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do with animation. We need more shows that cover the time before the prequels. Yeah, for sure. Jason Isaacs, that's the one. Yeah, congrats, dude. 55 more subs since the first stream. That's crazy, dude. I don't know what's happening, like, as far as the YouTube algorithm goes, because I mean, I guess, you know, you could, like, it makes me wonder. It's like, are people, I don't know, it's just weird. It's just different because I've had a YouTube channel that I do music stuff on, and I don't promote it too hard. I just kind of do my own thing here and there, and maybe someday I'll you know, announce it or whatever. But like, I've had that channel for 11 years, and like, I blew past subscriber count on this one, and you know, I don't know how the algorithm works. I don't know how it picks stuff up, but I guess I'm thankful for it. I really love your videos. How long does it take you to make one? It takes about 8 hours to edit one, and it takes about sometimes another between 1 to 8 hours to get past the copyright catch on YouTube, which sucks. Bendy says, what's your job? I work in finance, which is way less exciting than it sounds. My mic makes me sound younger, like real younger. Yeah, my mic, I'm really glad that I come from a music background, because this is actually like a condenser microphone, so it's not like the top of the end one, but I know I have enough knowledge in like the audio filter side to make it sound a little bit better. I know it doesn't sound as good as it can, but I'm still not, I haven't invested really any money into equipment. The mic is like a couple $100 and I bought it like 10 years ago, so it's not the greatest, but you know, Visions is awesome. Yeah, Visions is great. Just checking in. Oh, hey, Overanalyzing Clone Wars. Guys, if you haven't already, if you watched the video earlier, I don't know, go subscribe to Overanalyzing Clone Wars. He does obviously he does Overanalyzing the Clone Wars, but he started back in September, and yeah, he's hilarious, and he's like I feel like top of like sharp like book knowledge as far as Star Wars goes, more so than me. I feel like I'm just kind of crude with my humor, but yeah, dude, what's up, man? It's good to see you. I unironically love the Jedi Rock episode. Oh yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. I think the problem was it came right after the first one. Like, that was a weird position to put it. Like, I was going so hard after the first one, and then that came. I was like, what the hell just happened? Like, I feel like a good one, like an order would have been the first episode, keep it where it is. The second episode should have been the Sith lady with that Jedi who like had that girl, and God, that one was so cool, man. That was definitely my second favorite. It was weird, and like I loved it. I don't know, it's just hit different. Like the music was cool. It really the art was amazing. Like, and I love that they all look different, dude. Visions was sick. I some of them might not have hit that hard, but some of them did for me. I don't know. Your vid seems so professional. I assume the other channel was a lot bigger. Oh, really? That's so funny. No, there's like, my other channel has like 350 subscribers, and I don't do anything crazy. Like, I don't do any crazy music content. Like, every once in a while, I'll do something like, you know, pertaining to a particular music group or whatever, or things like that. But yeah, I don't know. I never really put that much effort into it. I don't know. But thank you, by the way. I appreciate that. I'm glad it looks like I know what I'm doing, because I kind of just got into video editing. Like I've edited videos before, but never like this. Is someone cooking, eating behind you? No, sorry. I don't know what the heck that is. It must have been the cat. Already subscribed. I'll binge his vids tomorrow. Oh yeah, dude, for sure. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Overanalyzing Clone Wars. I mean, if you search the channel, not Overanalyzing Star Wars or Overanalyzing Clone Wars, you'll find it. The Japanese version of the Jedi song is so good. Oh yeah, nice. I can't wait. I don't remember which one that was in. All the tracks were definitely the first one was so good for the visuals for me, but the weird Sith lady one, like I said, that one had some cool music. I only have 11 subscribers, and I know 10 of the subscribers. Jedi, I feel the same way with like all my other channels. One of them has one of them I make music on one of them, and I have like 50 subscribers, which is cool. Like I'm not worried about it or anything. It's fun. But yeah, I feel you on that one. Most of them, they're the people that I know. So everyone in the chat now, you could go subscribe to Jedi. I guess you can find it in the comment section, because like I don't know how searching Jedi smiley face will come up in the search results. The YouTube chat is, I don't know. It's kind of sad how everyone was asked for a 9th Jedi show, but none of the fandom forgot. But now the fandom forgot about it. Oh yeah, I know. That's weird. Imagine deflecting the Death Star laser with a mirror. That would suck, dude. YouTube recommended me some random episode. I went on and watched all of them because I love Star Wars and love your humor and details you throw in there, and that you saw, and that you saw in the background. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm glad that's cool to know that like you came from the YouTube recommendation, because I don't know where anybody really like comes from. It's always interesting. We're fighting a lightsaber with a hand mirror. Yeah. Jedi, you now have 12, my friend. Nice. Hell yeah. Oh, by the way, let me know if this if the music volume is okay and like the mic volume is okay. It looks okay on my end, but you never know, you know? And if anybody wants any other music. I figured the Star Wars lo-fi was good because I don't think the copyright would really catch it, because it's already, you know, cover material. I hope we get more Overanalyzing channels from different shows. I really like the style of video. Yeah, me too. I thought that too when I saw Overanalyzing. Like, yeah, people dissect content all the time, but I vibe with YouTubers hard just based on their personality. And it's not necessarily like I've watched so many it's not necessarily about the production style. I've watched so many YouTubers start from like their phone kind of thing, and the quality really goes up substantially, and I like going along for the ride. It really just depends on if it's like, okay, would this be somebody that I could see myself hanging out with outside of, you know, whatever I'm, you know, wherever. I kind of just base it off that. So is the music yours? No, this music isn't mine. This is actually just some Star Wars lo-fi. It's a lo-fi playlist on YouTube. It's like a live stream. It's actually going on right now. I don't know if that's like, is that like live streamception if I'm listening to a live stream on a live stream? I hope we go. Oh yeah, is music yours? Music is good, mate. Okay, good. How about the Imperial March? How about that Imperial March, man? Did you I like the happy, upbeat Imperial March that we get. I think it first came in Star Wars Rebels, and I think it might have played in Solo as well, or Rogue One. I can't remember which, but I'm pretty sure it was Solo. It was definitely in Rebels. I know that. I love that version. And I really want to support you somehow, but I don't really have spare money right now. Oh, don't worry about it, man. You're supporting me by being here. I really appreciate it. I feel you on that. I don't have any money either. My cat, I got to take my cat to the vet tomorrow, and I know that's going to cost. I have insurance for her, but you still got to pay out of pocket, and then they'll reimburse you some of it, I think. But we'll see what happens. You got to do what you got to do anyway. Chat keeps blocking you. Who's chat? Like, I don't have any people in chat doing anything, and I'm not clicking anything. I'm just chilling. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's like blocks on here or whatever, but yeah. Have I ever thought about analyzing music? Yeah, I've thought about it, but the problem is I feel like music is such a there's a lot of people that know a lot on YouTube when it comes to music. I've played music for like the better part of 20 years, to be honest with you, and I know how to read some sheet music. Like, I know how to read bass clef. I don't know if you guys are musicians, but I know how to read like a certain like range of instruments I can play just by reading it. And I can figure out treble clef too if I really thought about it. But as far as theory goes, I wouldn't say I'm like the greatest on music theory. Maybe more on the recording aspect, like overanalyzing like audio engineering maybe. But I've written music in my band and stuff for the past like 15 years, honestly. On and off with different projects and everything. But yeah, Sam, you sound like a very nice guy. Oh, thanks. I mean, I definitely am a chill guy. I don't have much going on other than that. Would you do reviews for Kenobi when it comes out? Yeah, for sure. I don't know where this channel's really gonna get to if we keep growing, but I definitely want to keep the overanalyzing for the Clone Wars. If we were to keep going, I want to go linearly, so I'd probably want to go to the Bad Batch next and Rebels, because that seems to work well. And I hope if we can speed up the process like more than one video a week, then we'd get there quicker. But I definitely want to catch up with like what's releasing on Disney Plus, so we can get to a point where we're just kind of, you know, we're right there. The music is relatively quiet for me, but I have to keep my volume down since it's 3:14. Okay, guys, let me know if I need to turn the music up or down or whatever, because I just figured I didn't want it to interfere, you know. What'd you do? Okay, Empire or New Hope? I would say out of the two, Empire. I think, I don't know, Empire might be my favorite of the three. Return of the Jedi is pretty great too, though. I know it has its flaws, but they all do. Come on. Also, did you know the British Royal Band played the Imperial March for the Arabian King? Because, you know, he's that's awesome. That's sick. I actually didn't know that, if that's true. The music is relatively equal. Oh yeah. Happy Imperial March is so funny. It plays in solo when he joins the Empire. Yep, that's what I thought. But like, for some reason, I was going with Rogue One for a second. Yeah, that's cool. Sometimes that happens to me. Try writing shorter messages. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Today I'll be analyzing this song by YouTube. FBI open up. Yeah, that's how it feels, man. The copyright. Anyone ever seen Earth in Star Wars by Boofire 191? Man, I hope he does a remake of. And my mic makes it sound like a 40-year-old Florida cricket. I'm 20. Yeah, I'm 30, so I'm right there with you, my man. I reckon in the future, we should do some sort of trivia or Kahoot together. Overanalyzing Clone Wars, absolutely. I was gonna comment on it today in the video, but I didn't want to. I don't know. I felt like I was like, should I mention that I want to collab with him? Would he think that's weird or whatever? But no, dude. Like, yeah, let's collab together for sure. Whether it's like you send me, you know, your take on something if we're overanalyzing an episode, or like, you know, you want to do it that way, and like you edit it in your way, or I edit in my way, like whatever you want to do, a live stream. I don't know, man, but that would be cool. I literally thought about that. I was like, dude, that'd be so funny. That'd be awesome. Overanalyzing Inception. Overanalyzing Avatar. Oh wait, yeah, sometimes that happens to me trying. Oh yeah, okay. I have to go to sleep now. It's 3:16 a.m. Just please, I'm making videos. I really love them. Good night. Thanks, man. I definitely will. I really appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night, man. There we go. I was getting flagged for red. Oh, jeez, come on. I didn't realize. I don't think if there's like a way to set the words or whatever. I haven't checked any of that. But yeah, you probably won't ever run out of Star Wars content, right? That's the thing, man. Like, overanalyzing Avatar, like, I get it. Like, he said he doesn't want to do Korra, and somebody's Hammer Kids is already taking up the mantle, and I know there's another one, but his channel, neither of their channels are called Overanalyzing Korra, and I always forget because it's well, Hammer Kids, I've been talking with him for so long now, and I'm not gonna forget that, but he's my boy. But the other one, I forget. Maybe it's like What Opinions, or what, you know, they're both different. But Yeah, they both like have a finite end, right? And like Star Wars is continuing to produce content, and I know Avatar Studios is a thing now. I don't really know the situation with that, but yeah, it's I'm thankful because it's like it's something that I never won't love. Even if they start making bad content, I have so much good content that I want to do. So yeah, I'm really glad that this is working out. Good night, Jedi. Sorry if I missed you. Oh, that would be awesome, but I would have to deal with the language barrier since I watch Clone Wars in Spanish dub. Oh yeah, true. That's so funny because there's so many people that watch like different language versions of like for instance Avatar or even the Clone Wars, and they think that's like their definitive version. It's like Japanese versus English dubbing with anime. It's like the Cowboy Bebop, I feel like, is the only anime that that serves better in the English dub than the Japanese version. But yeah, I don't know if there's any anime fans here. I'm sure there is. What's your favorite song? Mine's Notion by the Rare Occasions. Like overall favorite song? I don't know. That's a trap. I could never answer that question. I would have to divide it up by like, I don't know, maybe genre and then, you know, time period. I'm too like, dude, I could never like, there's only one song that I can absolutely fundamentally like, and whenever I think of that question, there's one that comes to mind, but I still haven't listened to it in so long. And I don't know. I feel like it's not my favorite song anymore, but it's for some reason what my mind goes to. What's your experience with Florida Man? I am Florida Man. No, no, I don't know. I've lived in Florida for a long time. I've also lived in, you know, New York City. And Florida gets a bad rap. I'll say that for sure. New York is definitely one of those places that gets bad rap too. Everybody's really nice up there in the city. And maybe not Manhattan, of course, but I lived in Brooklyn for a little while. But yeah, I don't know. Florida isn't as crazy as people think, although there obviously is extremes. I think the extremes here are so much more extreme than other places that it makes people think the whole of Florida is terrible. But you got to remember, Florida is full of so many people that come from different places. It's not as closed-minded as people might think. And yeah, I don't know. There's just a lot of people in Florida. So they come from all over. So it's like, you think that it's just Florida people? Hell no. I grew up with people from like New Jersey, New York, you know, Connecticut, Chicago, you name it. I see you kept the smile in your name. Yeah, Jedi. I think he might have been. Oh wait, no, you're not in bed. If you just said what's what's your favorite song, but yeah, keep the smiley, man. I think it's Otto. He says. I'm kind of worried about Avatar Studios' lack of announcements. I'm actually hyped for the Netflix live action just because of how good the cast seems to be. I agree. The Netflix live action Avatar seems like it's going to be good, but then I think to myself, look at the Cowboy Bebop live action. And I don't know if you watched either of the anime or the live action Cowboy Bebop, but holy shit, they did not do a good job. And they could have, because they had a pretty good cast, and it's definitely not the cast's fault. It's definitely not. They were awesome. Bebop dub is fire for sure. Oh my god, dude, that's Majora. What are you doing in here? Majora's Mask is seriously my favorite video game of all time. It's obviously pretty close with Ocarina of Time, but I think Majora's Mask takes the cake for me, so hell yeah, that's awesome. All right, man, I'm gonna head out. Great to see this, and can't wait to talk to you later. Hell yeah, Clone Wars. Definitely feel free to message me. You got my stuff, and let me know if you want to do anything, man. Have a good night or a day wherever you are. Yeah, live action is definitely tricky to do. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Live action is I feel like it's not as tricky as people think. I know it's tricky. Like it's tricky to please people for sure. Like let alone adapting something from animation to live action, but that's not exactly the problem with the Cowboy Bebop one specifically. It's like, it wasn't tricky like to write a good script. You know what I mean? Like they just decided to do a crazy idea and it just didn't work. Like you could have just decided to do something different and it probably would have been better. I don't know. There's exceptions to that rule for sure, but as far as the Cowboy Bebop one goes, I don't know if that's what you're talking about. They really failed that one. Anime fans, me, yes, am a nerd, but I can still get out and shoot and fight you. Yeah, I feel you. That's how I feel. I'm definitely a nerd, but not like a, I don't know. I'm just a nerd. Who am I kidding? We can only hope for the best. Yes. What's your favorite Star Wars song? Mine is the song they use when Vader's suite and Padme's funeral takes place. Dude, that's a good question. My favorite Star Wars song. Ooh, I don't know, man. That's hard. I would have to say Among the Stars is probably the first one that comes to mind. It's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful composition and everything. And there's obviously so many of them to choose from. So that was the first one that came to mind. So I'm just going to go with that. Speaking of adapting animation to live action, what are your thoughts on the supposed Grand Inquisitor in the Kenobi trailer? I mean, I don't know if it's supposed, Jeff. I think it's for sure him. Just by the face markings, and if you really zoom in, you can see the actual lines that go down the Inquisitor's face. Well, that go down his species, or what he's supposed to be's face. So I think I hope he impresses, man, because his trailer didn't. I think if I ever started doing overanalyzing videos, they would be about either Hero Academia or Attack on Titan. For sure, dude, that's awesome. I watch a lot of Attack on Titan. I haven't seen any Hero Academia, actually. My buddy, the one who was streaming with me last time, he watches a lot of them, so I always watch them with him. Avatar Studio is nothing short of fucking dumpster fire. Yeah, I guess that's familiar in our community, right? Lucasfilm's kind of a fucking dumpster fire right now, too. Hunter, that's my favorite song too. Nice. Should I do an overanalyzing Phineas and Ferb? Oh, dude, that'd be sick. I think I'm gonna go to sleep now. Have fun, everybody. Later, Commander. To be honest, I'll probably do like 3 episodes and stop. That's how I felt about this. I was like, if I post these in like, I don't know, how many am I gonna do like a week? And I don't know. People showed up, so I was like, well, maybe I should do more. And then obviously it was just it makes sense to do at least one a week. But the prequel soundtrack is too good. Yeah, it's like it's unnecessarily good. The original trilogy was great and all, but dude, they took it up to like level 100 with the prequels. And I really try not to look at it this way, but I'm pretty sure it's a soundtrack in Star Wars that makes Star Wars as good as it is. Obviously, the story is great and the characters are awesome, but maybe it's just because I'm a musician and I'm coming at it from a music standpoint, but the music really makes it. And obviously the music makes a movie, but holy shit, man. If the music was different in Star Wars, if it was any less good, I mean, there's no way it would be as big of a success. It's just, it's criminally unlooked at how much the music contributes to the actual narrative. What liberties do you personally think directors should be able to take when adapting animated and novel stories to live action? Because their well-received examples can be grabbed from both extremes. I don't know. That's a good question. I think that it depends on, I guess it depends obviously on the overall end product. I think they should be able to take some liberties, but I think they should have some sensibility. Like, they have to be able to read the room. Like, if you're going to come out and do your own thing and you're just coming into a fandom that's expecting one thing, if you're gonna, you know, I hate to use this example, but if you're gonna subvert their expectations, then you have to at least be aware of what's gonna happen otherwise. And do you have a good remedy for that? I think they should be able to take freedom, because obviously animation to live action is a little bit different. But yeah, I don't know. I think if you don't take risks and, you know, have your own creative freedom with it, you're missing out on the opportunity to come across something amazing. I've done so many great things by accident, like, definitely. I don't know. I think if the actor, the Grand Inquisitor, does a good job, we'll warm up to him. I completely agree. I'm not holding it against him for the trailer. See you later, boys. Oh, later, man. See you sleep. Thanks for the show. Or sub, by the way. Yeah, everybody go sub to Jedi before you go. What would be your dream scene in Kenobi? My dream scene for Kenobi, honestly, is probably some sort of flashback. And if it is a flashback, I just want it to be them in like their Clone Wars armor. They don't have to do anything crazy, man. They just maybe even throw Ahsoka in there with them. Like, I don't know, bro. That would be crazy. And seeing like the clones interact with like Rex or Cody or something, like even if it's just a split second, I don't want much, but like, dude, that would be a pretty great dream scene. I think having the original creators involved in live action is crucial. A lot of the live action miss the point of the shows that they adapt. Yeah, I agree. I think that if you have the creator on board and you just, everything that you do, like nothing that you do makes him go like absolutely not, then I think you're good to go. I think if you can make the creator be like, oh shit, then that's even better. People who wonder what it will be like to see, or to be as Yeah, but they clearly didn't get the issue with that. No internet, no AC, no medical health care. Do I need to continue? Oh, yeah. For me, it would be him talking to Qui-Gon. Yeah, definitely him talking to Qui-Gon. That would be really cool. I think they'll definitely have him talking to him. I don't know about, like, physically, but as far as a voice goes, for sure. As a French horn player, I love the Duel of Fates. The Kenobi trailer was amazing music-wise, not so much head shape-wise. Yeah, I agree. The music was like, the music instantly brought me into it. I was all about that. As soon as I heard that little jingle in the beginning, I was sold. I was like, dude, I'm all in. Like, I feel like I'm 5. Order 66 show or movie game. Order 66 show or movie or game. Order 60, well, you can't make a whole show about Order 666, right? So I guess, like, if that to drop it in a show, I feel like that might be and same on the same token, like, you can't, I don't think, make a whole movie about it, right? I mean, maybe you could, or a game. I feel like it would work well in a game, probably the best, because you can ultimately walk around in that game and find different stuff, and it makes sense that, like, all this time is passing. You know what I mean? You can just do your own thing. It's your own timetable. You can spend 8 hours in realistically like a 1 hour story. I think game. Imagine how good Grievous would look with modern day effects. Yeah, dude, for sure. I mean, I think I really would push for a Grievous series. I think that would be cool. I think there's a lot of stuff that doesn't make any sense. Like that, I guess if you don't know Legends, like you would never know. Most of the Star Wars community does know a little bit of Legends, so it's like, yeah, we know that he, his species and everything, and basically the gist of what happened to him. But yeah, I don't know, it's cool. Like, it's a lot of connection to Vader there. Like, it's just it'd be cool to make a backstory on Grievous series. Jedi go to sleep. Yeah, I know, you said it like 15 minutes ago. Rex in live action would make the entire show great. It already looks really good, but that would make my month. Oh, dude, me too. Rex is my favorite, one of my favorite characters. Definitely my favorite clone character. And yeah, man, after what happened with Boba Fett, like, it would be dope to see Tim get a win. Like, I think Tim got a win, but obviously the overall community might not feel the same way. And I think a lot of people don't blame Tim, so I'm not too worried about that. But you know what I mean? Like, it would be cool to see Tim have fun in a role that, like, isn't such high stakes as Boba Fett, but it's still Tamora Morrison. I guess it's high stakes to me. Rex is, you can't fuck that up, but yeah, I think it's a little bit different with the overall community, you know? What's your unpopular opinion? Star Wars opinion. Mine is Resistance. Actually good. I haven't watched the Resistance. It sucks. I tried to watch a few episodes, but I was like, I can't, man. Maybe I will watch it. Maybe I will watch it. I said maybe, Jedi. Echo. It's the middle of the day where I am. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it's 10:30 at night for me. I need to give the show another chance. I only watched like 3 episodes. Let the younglings murder fest begin. Yeah. Jeez. Have you played Jedi? You know what's funny? I have Fallen Order up right now. I have never played Fallen Order. I've watched all the cutscenes, so I guess I kind of cheated. Like, I know what happens and everything, but I've never played it, and I have it up waiting because I was like, what are we gonna do tonight? Last time we streamed, we were just playing Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Me and my boy. I swear, when I get on a stream, it's like I get tongue-tied. It's not like I'm nervous or anything. It's just like I'm not used to talking this fast, this much, you know, for the majority of the day. But yeah, we could play some Fallen Order, maybe. My controversial Star Wars episode opinion is that Rogue One and Episode 8 are good. Yeah, you know what, Alex? I'll give you the episode... well, Rogue One is a masterpiece, but I'll give you the Episode 8 are good. Episode 8 was good. It sucked, but it was good. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, 9 was just irredeemable for me. 7 was good only before the rest came out. You know, when we were just, like, on that cusp waiting. It was great, but after the fact, it was like, well, then that kind of sucks now, huh? But yeah. Can't afford Fallen Order. Yeah, my buddy actually bought it for me. I'm really lucky. He bought it for me for Christmas, and I never played it. Which, you know, sorry, Greg, if you're ever watching this in the future. Order 66 would make a great show, in my opinion. They could follow a different master, Padawan pair in each episode. Yeah, that's true. You're actually... I never thought of it that way. It could be like... It doesn't even have to be like a linear timeline. Do you know what I mean? Like where episode by episode, the timeline progresses. You could like go backwards every episode, which might get a little annoying, actually. But I don't know. Cool concept to explore. Like every episode starts back from where it begins, but like for the next person. I don't know. Let's make it happen. Bro, Jedi, go to sleep. Oh, yeah. Rex is good, but 5. So 5s is perfect. Yeah, the two of them are my... it's probably Rex number 1, 2, 5s for me, but... Yeah, I don't know. Make the Grievous series feature Grievous more like the 2D animated version. For sure. Imagine seeing his, Grievous without his cybernetics just going ham, bro. Like, he looks terrifying in the Legends art. It's the middle of the day. 5s is perfect. It's 1:32 p.m. Lucky, man. Lucky. Yeah, it is getting late over here. I remember I was hoping for Clone Wars Season 7 that they would dedicate a couple episodes to each of the Battle in Order 66 like Felucia, Plo Koon. I completely agree, man. I completely agree. I mean, Season 7 could have been so much longer. They had the episode templates. I don't know why they didn't. I guess I'm a little bit, if anything, thankful for just getting to the point, but that's only because I watch it, I watch them as they come out. I don't wait to binge it. So I appreciated the quick, conclusive end, because I hate waiting in the seat of my pants, dude. I just wanted to get over with. And 12 episodes is good. Like, not like 6 and 7. Like, come on, dude. But yeah. I have mixed feelings on episode 7 and 8. I despise episode 9 since it felt like they got lazy. It sucks, but it was good. Yes. Yeah, I completely agree. 9 was like, are you serious? I don't know. Didn't deserve to be the final film. Yeah, 9 was, I will say 9 was fun. Like, I had a lot of fun watching 9. I didn't have a lot of fun with the story, but I had, like, there were a lot more fun moments than the other ones in 9. I will say that. I'll give it that. Recently finished Fallen Order. Love the game so much. Yeah, I hear nothing but good things about it, and obviously the story, I've seen it. It was fantastic. Bruh, flagged again. Yeah, I don't know, Echo Alpha. You might want to be careful. Outside of the saga, then I can take 8. Yeah, outside of the saga, I completely agree. Like, a movie as a movie on its own merit, not counting how Star Wars fans feel about Star Wars, Episode 8 was, like, a production-wise, great movie. Nothing against it there. Episode 9, honestly, I don't think I can say the same thing. Like, the pacing was all over the place. But Episode 8 was, like, it was solid. You know, obviously Luke is too important to mess up, and it sucked watching Leia fly through space like that, and just feeling betrayed ultimately, I think, as a Star Wars fan. It, like, just felt so flagrantly like, nope. At the time, you know, time heals all wounds, right? I felt good about episode 7. 8 was a bit disjointed. 9 would have been good without this in it. 9 could have been good if, like, I don't know. Honestly, I just wish he didn't, like, try and backtrack. I think I loved 8, or I didn't love 8. I did at the time, honestly. I didn't know how I felt about it until, like, the next day. Well, I knew how I felt about Luke and shit immediately, but, like, you know, I was trying to view it as a whole, but then I kind of got disappointed. But when 9 came out, I really had more appreciation for 8. I don't know. I just don't know. Honestly, an animated remake of episode 3 would slap. Yeah, dude, that'd be sick. I'm a cop. I'm poor. I can't afford stuff like that. I mean, I saw the very first Xbox ever made, an Xbox 360. I feel you, dude. The last game console I bought was a GameCube in 2001. Before that, or actually, I lied. I bought a Switch. Like 2 years when COVID started, I bought a Switch because I was really bored. Other than that, yeah, the last system I bought was a GameCube. So I usually don't buy a lot of things like that. I only buy necessities. I don't splurge. And apparently the Switch was a necessity. Episode 9 felt like a plot hole filled fan fiction. Yeah, it was weird. I would just watch the action scenes of episode 9 because the plot is just not good. I feel like ultimately they all could be condensed into one movie with a really great edit, and they could be maybe okay. I don't know, maybe not. This turned into a war zone of sequel opinions. No, I don't think so. I think we're pretty good, right? I think everybody's chill. I like having calm discussions, you know, I don't mind. I like the sequels, like, I don't hate them. I don't know. I'm sure everybody feels the way they feel, you know. I think it's hard not to know at what everybody's thinking when it comes to the sequels. Everybody has the same opinions, and it's obviously because of a certain stylistic choice that somebody picked, and it jibes with some people and it jibes with, you know, maybe not so much with others. Kylo was the best part of the sequels, but he barely appeared on episode 9. I agree, Kylo was the best part of the sequels. He had me pumped, dude. He was the only saving grace in episode 8 for me at the time. Like, that scene when Kylo Ren finally got to be the Supreme Leader, I was like, oh, dude, I was thrilled. I was like, this is in my head, like, everything Anakin could have been and needed to do and wanted. Like, I feel like we could vicariously see that happen through Kylo, and then we just didn't. But it was cool at the time. That moment was great. Did Cad Bane talking about teaching Boba Fett canonize the scrap season? I think it did. But overall, I mean, he's been in episodes with Boba, so it's not that hard to imagine, right? Like, I don't think. I think he could have meant literally teaching Boba certain things rather than shooting him in the head. You know, I know that's what he was going for, but you can view it that way. You know what I mean? Am the only dork that actually loved Leia force pulling on his ship when I first watched it. You know, I mean, in concept and practice, like, sure, I'm sure it could be better, but I think it was just the visual, like, visually seeing it, it just struck Mary Poppins vibes for me, and it was like, whoa, this looks super awkward. Like, even if they just cut to a shot from her, like, getting to the door, like, just save the flying thing. I don't know. It was so funny, dude. It was like, what? I think the biggest issues with 8 and 9 is the clear divide between directors. Like, it's clear there's a division in the direction they thought story should have gone. Yeah, like, and I think that's weird. I don't know. How can you not, like, as a company, just sit down and iron that out before anybody gets to the movie theater? Like, weird. I wish we could, like, really find out what's going on back there or what was happening at the time, but I don't know. On later viewings, I did understand how silly it looked, but the moment I was just too happy she didn't die. Yeah. Also, if I could do one, wish it would be making Solo a TV series. Oh, dude, that'd be sick. And then you can have all the Infus Nest stuff that they wanted to do or had plans to do. And, you know, I think it would work better. Yeah, good point, man. Oh, dude, that'd be great to see that much Donald Glover too as Lando. He killed it. They did my boy Luke dirty as F. Calm. Yeah. Time for fight night. Yeah, they did Luke dirty, for sure. But it's weird that the same company that did that also did the Mandalorian season 2 finale. I don't know. I just think about that. I'm like, what does this mean? Like, like, how do you F that bad? And like, is this your way of saying sorry? I don't know. It wouldn't be as bad if Kylo had survived episode 9 and could work on redeeming his crimes. Yeah, I think, yeah, that was a shame that they killed him, but I get it. Like, you know, but I loved him, man. I want to see all day more of him. And I definitely wanted to see him be a supreme leader, like, for sure. More like Mary Sue, yeah. Mary Poppins, y'all. And last complaint, I was absolutely baffled the sequel didn't end with Rey making a new Jedi Academy. Yeah, there was a lot of things, and definitely some stuff with Finn. Like, I don't know. That sucks. Finn was dope. Imagine if Rey actually joined Kylo like he wanted. I wanted to see that movie. I want to see that movie. Oh man, me too. Any Rey dark side thing, like, it was so intriguing, and I thought that would be so cool if Disney actually had the balls to do it, but alas. I can get my mate to make a Discord server. Oh, nice. Yeah, I made like a template for one, and I just didn't do anything with it because I'm not too I don't know. I got to get more Discord savvy because we'll definitely once we start growing we'll do it, but I feel like I'm too small to like plan these things, you know. I don't want to get like, you know, ahead of the game or ahead of myself, and like I said, I still got to work and everything, so ultimately if it comes to the point where things are easier for me to make, like if YouTube, the algorithm picks it up that much and like I could monetize, then that would be pretty no-brainer. Like, we'll get the community going and everything like that. I wish they had developed Sith Troopers in the Sith Eternal more and have Finn incite a Stormtrooper rebellion or something to defeat the Final Order instead of random Grey Moms. Yeah, I definitely agree, man. Finn was so cool. I can't get over how cool Finn was. Oh wait, there's a Lando show coming, right? I think it's going to take a lot of time. But that's true. There was a Lando show being talked about. Was that going to be Donald Glover too? Because that would be sick. That dude is awesome. He killed it, man. He really killed it. He looks just like Lando. Hey man, if there was a Star Wars person that's not been confirmed to have a show, what person would it be? Mine would be Qui-Gon. If there was a Star Wars person that's not been confirmed to have a show, a Star Wars person that I want to see a show about. Let's see. A young Palpatine would be cool. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff from the Old Republic that I'd want to see, for sure. Like, it would be cool to see a Revan show. For sure, bro. That would be sick. I want to see a Revan show. Alex, I really wanted to see the swamp with Evil Ray. And yeah, the Evil Ray thing was sick. I'm going to be a moderator for the Discord. Yeah, for sure, Echo. If we ever get that going, I'll let you guys know about whatever we got to know about. You know what I mean? That could have been so interesting. Yeah, for sure. Mandalorian season 2 finale gave me chills. It was so good. Yeah, I was watching it with Star Wars Theory at the time, and I didn't cry, and I'm not saying that like I wouldn't have cried. For some reason I just didn't. My leg was freaking out, bro. I'll never forget it. Like I couldn't stop twitching. I was like, what the fuck is happening? And like I just kept looking at him and he's like crying. I'm like my little tablet screen next to me. I'm just like, shit, dude. I did cry for the finale of the Clone Wars, though. I fucking cried for that. I don't know why. It's interesting that something that I've already seen happen, Order 66, I cried for, but like the Luke thing was such a surprise and I didn't cry for it. But yeah, I don't care. I cry. I ain't worried about it. The entire sequel trilogy was too much of a rehash of the original. The most original part was all of Rey's random Force abilities. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I just wish they didn't try and... that's why I had some appreciation for 8, because it wasn't like they were trying to go by any book. I mean, I respect the approach of doing, you know, whatever the hell, but like... See, 8 could be so good with a few nitpicks. The rest are just like... I won't give Force Awakens too much slack. It was okay, but 9 is like, you'd have to redo that whole thing. I feel like there's nothing you can really scrap from that. But like, if you would have just made Luke a little bit more sensible and maybe done something a little bit different with Leia. I don't even think Leia was the biggest problem, and I don't think Canto Bight was the biggest problem either. I really think it comes down with Luke. If you could have just changed that a little bit, like, and maybe not the hyperspace thing, you know, a couple of things here and there, like, it was a great movie. Like, dude, Kylo Ren thing, badass. Praetorian Guards could have been badass. You know what I mean? Good stuff. Well, good potential. I shouldn't say good stuff. The sequels get more so where you think about the wasted potential. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like the prequels are worse movies, but the lore is definitely better. I don't think they're worse movies. I definitely think they're harder to watch though. Like I don't know if that will ever age. And it'll get easier to watch the prequels, but the overall story is just handled with so much care that it's like I can definitely look past some crappy dialogue because I get my fix when episode 3 comes around. I've gone to the US where I went to Canada. I traveled to Seattle. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, I've never been to the land down under, so that's sick. Jeffrey, they set that up so well. I really could have worked if they fall through. 5's a Star Wars story. Oh, dude, 5's? That'd be sick. That was Clone Wars Season 5. Oh, okay. Have you thought about making a Discord? Yeah, I'll get to it. Definitely when we get some more people in here, I'll have to. Wait, I just noticed that. You nearly got more subscribers than the Vatican. It's got 825. 825 subscribers for the Vatican? What the fuck? That's so random. That's awesome. Jedi, I thought you were going to bed. I definitely cried on the last 2 episodes of Clone Wars and on rewatches of Revenge of the Sith. Oh, dude, for sure. I made like immediately after it came out, I made a 4.5 hour long supercut of the last episodes mixed in with Revenge of the Sith, like literally like where they would line up in sequence. I'm sure I'm not the only one that did it, but I didn't really look for any versions that would have been out there, and I wasn't trying to, you know, randomly torrent it. So I instead took the like 7-hour task of putting it together. But it was sick, and you know, I feel like if you ever want to do something, you know, you should probably do it yourself. I still can't believe Disney had the balls to do Order 66 for the last episode. I know why, because they made Luke into a sad old man who did almost nothing. It's interesting you say that, because when it happened, I thought about it. I was like, did they really just like... Would this have come out if The Last Jedi didn't suck? You know what I mean? Like, I hope it would have, because they definitely needed to come out on its own merit. It needed to end itself. You know, it was a shame that it stopped when it did. We shall count people in annual coconut casualties. Falling coconuts kill 150 people a year. That's true. About 5.5 annual coconut casualties. Made it the middle of the day, not night. Ah, man, I wish it was true for me, Jedi, but it is indeed almost 11 p.m. I'm turning Jedi into a meme. Sorry, I was talking to Dispatch. Gotcha. No one talk till Jedi goes to sleep. Yeah, Jedi. Go to bed. You said it, not us. We're not telling you what to do, but you should probably go take a nap. Nah, I'm just kidding. Like a baby. Like a panther. What's your least favorite episode of the Clone Wars? Oh, boy. There's a couple episodes. I can't decide which one into that arc with the droids is probably my least favorite. There's one of those in there that I just can't watch that many times. I'm not very much looking forward to that. There is I would say the Martis sisters weren't great, but probably not. I couldn't pick a particular episode that I hate the most. So I'm gonna go with that arc. Yeah. Getting tired? No. I would love to see a Qui-Gon or Jango Fett. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that would be cool. I wish we could see a Jango Fett show, but it's like, what are we gonna do? The Book of Jango Fett now too? Which I can't even, don't even get me started on the Book of Boba Fett. Like, what were the point of all those Jango flashbacks to bring Cad Bane in for like one conversation? Like, yeah, I don't know. 1049, where I am also, I'm pretty sure I work in the county you live in. Well, I mean, all of I know that like the EST time zone, I think you don't get out of it until like what, past Alabama, right? You know, out west. So it's not like all of the counties in Florida, for instance, are on the same time zone, right? Is there one in Tallahassee that is like Tallahassee, a different time zone? I don't know. It might be, because Florida's a really weird looking shaped state. That droid arc is unwatchable, and also George Lucas's favorite. Yeah, that's interesting that it is. Like, I think about that all the time, and it makes sense because George Lucas is just that kind of guy. Like, he's just that kind of creator. Like the weird stuff. I totally get it. Like, there's some things that I've written musically that are just super weird and unconventional, and like, I don't normally write that way. So the fact that it came out that way, I'm like, this is really cool. You know what I mean? But it's not my favorite. George can have it. It's not mine. And I feel like that might have been like a. I don't know if he was serious or not. If he is, it doesn't surprise me, but yeah. Probably the episode where they escape the Pikes just to get captured at the end. Yeah, that's true. Lads, it's the middle of the day here. I just ate lunch. I'm not going to sleep. All right, it's official. Jedi is officially not going to sleep. Sorry. I maybe you just said you'll be right back. I thought you said you were going to bed, and maybe that's just because I should be going to bed, but I can't go to bed. I haven't gone to bed. I haven't gone to bed at like my time, 6 a.m., 5 a.m., like every other night lately. Star Wars Explained made a great video about why is its favorite. The which one? The oh, the Pikes one. Yeah, I'll have to watch that. I watched most of his videos. If I haven't seen it already, honestly, I probably just watched it and just forgot about it. The Martez arc just gives me secondary embarrassment along with most Jar Jar episodes. You know what's interesting about the Martez arc is like in the Clone Wars unfinished episodes, that was originally supposed to be just one guy instead of the sisters, right? What would it have been like to see 3 or 4 episodes like that with just him? Or like maybe him and a brother or whatever. I don't know if they had one planned. I can't remember. But it's just, yeah, interesting. So I don't know. Did the Martez sisters save that arc? I doubt it, but it's something to think about. Martez arc is watchable at least. I agree. I didn't like, you know, turn it off. I was just so like, so amped up and it just didn't, yeah, it didn't keep that momentum going, you know. The Bad Batch was pretty cool, and then it was like, I don't know. They felt a little incompetent sometimes, a little too much so. I'd say just one of the sisters. I can't remember which one. But yeah. Well, no. The reason I say when I called out all the country that lost power, you said that you were with counting over. So, I got you. The Star Wars Explained video I mentioned was about why the droid arc is George's favorite. Oh, yeah. I think I did watch that. I thought you meant about the other thing that you were talking about before. The Pikes. That's what I thought you were talking about. I like the droid arc. I absolutely despise the Martez sisters arc. I like the droid arc too, but there's one episode that's just really boring. I wouldn't say the droid arc is my favorite, but my least favorite episode, I think, comes from the droid arc. I have to really sit down and remember which one it is though, because I watched that so little, honestly. The clone in it's dope though. I mean, that whole thing and the what is it? What's that little commander's name? I forgot. The little frog thing like sits on the droids. That's awesome. That guy's awesome. You're crazy, Headhunter. Oh yeah, absolutely. Headhunter's got some really good videos, guys. If you haven't watched them, he's got some like kill counts for everything. Go subscribe to his channel and check it out if you haven't already. And with that, they could have adapted the Star Wars comic about Maul's escape. Yeah, there's a lot of comics that I feel like they could adapt into a, if not, obviously live action might be a little too much, but maybe an animated series, that'd be cool. I don't know. I feel like there's a certain point where you might be pushing it, but I don't know if they've gotten there yet. I feel like Omega didn't add much to the Bad Batch. Hopefully they build on next season. Yeah, it's weird that they took so long to actually take her places, because it seemed like out the gate that they were going to be like, well, she's got a story and you're going to find out about it, but I guess you really have to wait. It should have never existed. What's that? Oh, the Martez sisters, I'm assuming you're still talking about. Yeah, it should have maybe been one episode, maybe not an arc. Like, I don't know, did we really need all that to develop Ahsoka? I feel like she was so developed at that point. but whatever. Talking to dispatch again, standby. Oh yeah, man, do your thing. Do the Lord's work out there, Echo. I can't imagine, especially we're on the same time frame, so you're working right now. I'm just sitting on the computer. Mad props, dude. Youngling Sark is cool. Yeah, for sure. The one where they go to Ilum, if is that what you're talking about, and get their lightsaber crystals. Colonel Meeber Gaskin. Commander Greg. Oh yeah. Commander Gregor saved that arc. Oh yeah, Gregor is the clone. I couldn't remember the little frog thing. Gregor is so cool, man. But was Gregor all weird and not weird, but like slap happy in that one too? I can't remember, because I feel like that was like when I saw his personality in Rebels, I was like, hang on a second, was he that like crazy, or did he just get hit on the head really hard when that thing exploded? Season 5 overall has a bunch of bad episodes, but the good ones save the season. Season 5 of Clone Wars? Really? You think that Season 5 has bad episodes? I would say it's just kind of that one, but does it have bad episodes? Yeah, I guess they're not that great. But the Ahsoka, ending is obviously pretty great. Yeah, I love that he came back in Bad Batch. I'm just waiting for Cody and Wolf to show up. Yeah. The unfinished Ahsoka walkabouts would have had Ahsoka discover the Sith Temple under the Jedi Temple and fight back against Palps. Oh, what? Really? Oh, dude, what the fuck? I hate life right now. Back and we got bad news. It's about... Oh, shit, dude. Well, that's not good. A Maul show maybe about his training or after the Clone Wars would be awesome. Yeah, dude, that would be sick. Any Maul show I feel like could hold its own. Gregor became slap happy after the explosion in that arc. He has to do with damaging his chip. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. It was just funny, you know what I mean? He's such a badass though. I love how he's just so like I don't know, like your crazy uncle kind of guy in Rebels. All right, lads, I'm gonna leave for 15 minutes and go outside and get some fresh air. All right, don't fall asleep, Jedi. We'll see you in a bit. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Yeah. I am now standing down. The deactivator are now taking over. I'm going to lunch to cry. Oh no. Stormtrooper show. Oh, dude. That's what's. It's funny you say that. I didn't realize the song that was playing right now. It's the clone theme, right? I don't know if that's what it's specifically called or anything, but. Oh man, I actually I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, guys. I'll return in a moment.
Sort this out on my own. Without the council. And without you.
All right, sorry about that. I guess I should probably put it up in the chat that I was leaving so people could see it. People are probably like, "What the fuck? What's going on?" I'm excited for some new shows about Old Republic. Yeah, me too. Old Republic shows would be awesome, or I guess High Republic. But I haven't been able to keep up with the comics and books. I haven't either. I haven't read any of the High Republic stuff. Don't do too much reading when it comes to Star Wars. I guess in general, I can't say that. Just Star Wars exclusive to that, but. I read the Ahsoka novel. I have it. I have that. I have the Revenge of the Sith novelization. I have Life, Debt, Empire's End, and Aftermath. I actually just got those. My girlfriend gave them to me. She got them from the library, I think. And Yeah, I love the Ahsoka novel. I thought that was a great book. I don't know if any of you guys have read it, but it was really cool. And it was kind of a, honestly, they could make a little show about that. I feel like if they incorporated any of those aspects that happened in the Ahsoka show. I know the Ahsoka show set in the Mando timeline, and the Ahsoka book came out like pretty much right after Revenge of the Sith, but I don't know. It was a really good book. Jedi is now officially a meme. Nah, Jedi's just sleeping. The thing about season 5 that I don't like is that we don't get an arc focusing on the clones or a big clone battle. Yeah, I can see that gripe. I feel like season 5 really weighs heavily, or the thing with Ahsoka leaving the Jedi Order is like a big draw to that, and other than that, there isn't as much to offer in season 5. And I feel kind of the same way about season 6, to be honest with you. The stuff with Yoda is pretty cool, but other than that, I don't know. Season 4 was probably the most fun I had in the Clone Wars. But yeah, a Thrawn show has potential, dude, for sure. It depends on who they cast as Thrawn, though. Like, if we get an Inquisitor situation going on with Thrawn, dude, I'm fucking out. I can tell you that much right now. Nah, I would watch it. Of course I would. I'm not that guy. Like, I'm not gonna knock it. I'm not gonna let that ruin the potential that it has, but I hope that doesn't hinder it. I think I'm gonna head out for the night. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Yo, what's up, John? The episode 3 novelization is even better than the movie. Yeah, who was it? Matthew Stover, the author of the novelization. Yeah. I'm like looking at the book right now. Yeah, he did a great job for sure. Really talented. The Ahsoka book was fun too. I was able to put myself in the environment in the Ahsoka novel pretty easily. They built the world up. It was really enjoyable. I think it took place on that moon, and basically it's just Ahsoka surviving after Order 66. She gets her crystals from one of the Inquisitors, and she cleanses them and everything. It was a good book. What have I missed? Just woke up. What's up, Wolfie? You haven't missed much. We've just been chilling, like literally listening to lo-fi. I don't even know how long it's been. Oh wow, has it been an hour? Seriously? Damn, thanks for sticking with me, guys. I know we streamed for a while last time too. But yeah, we've just been chilling, just talking some Star Wars and listening to some Star Wars lo-fi. Which clone unit is your favorite? Mine's the Galactic Marines or the 21st Nova Corps. Oh, 21st Nova Corps is dope. My favorite clone unit, I don't want to just say 501st, but I might just because Rex is in it. But I don't know. Master Dai's clone unit, I can't remember what they're called. The Jedi that we just watched die in like episode 4, that clone unit is sick. Especially the commander. I can't remember his name either. It's too hard. There's too many things, guys. I'm just overanalyzing. Just got home for this, here for this. What's the current subject? Oh, we're just kind of chilling, just talking about random stuff. I don't remember a lot about the Ahsoka book, but it was a sweet story overall. Yeah, it was really cool. It was just seeing her interact with like other folk, not telling them that she's a Jedi. It was really cool. That was very fast. It's just been declared a homicide. Oh yeah, remember you have to go remember. Oh geez. Pretty cool Easter eggs. Yeah, that's crazy. Did you get to hear the audiobook? So if not, well, oh, it was narrated by Ashley Eckstein? That's sick. No, I didn't know that. That sucks. I didn't listen to it like that, but I totally would have, because obviously when you're reading and you've seen something that's already like when you have a book series and then they make a movie about it, it's a little bit different because you kind of create the characters in your own head. But when there's a established character that translates over into a book, like that's the only thing that I hear when I'm reading the story. Sometimes if it's like good adaptation, like Harry Potter's a good example. Like after reading the books, like if you read the books like now, like I couldn't help but hear it in their voice. You know what I mean? So I definitely have to check that out. Her meeting R2 and getting new crystals were the best part. Yeah, dude, I forgot about R2 in that book. But the crystal thing was awesome. Guess who's back? Jedi, what's up, dude? Whoever voice acted Thrawn is so menacing, I feel like it would be better animated, so its success wouldn't be hinged on costume design. But I feel like he's having somebody that's just essentially blue painted skin. I shouldn't say that because the Inquisitor is a pretty good example of how that can go wrong pretty easily. But Lars Mikkelsen is yeah, look, there it is. Lars Mikkelsen is the voice actor, and if they made him the live action Thrawn and just painted him blue, like I don't think I'd be too bummed about what he looks like, because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I connect much more to sound than visuals. Like for instance with Ahsoka, I thought she looked okay. Obviously her Leku in The Mandalorian weren't as long, and like, yeah, I thought of it immediately, but I was way more taken out by the voice, and I don't think she did a bad job with the voice. It's just I love Ashley that much. I feel like voice hits a lot harder for me to get right than the actual image. So if they had Lars, I'd be down for it. The Keelys, yeah. I didn't know if that's what they were called, but Captain Keely, yeah. I'm just a meme on this channel. Oh, I can't remember the Legion name, but the captain was named Keely. Yeah. Delta Squad is cool. Wolfpack is dope too. I really forgot about them. I really need to play Republic Commandos. Yes, dude, underrated. Wolfpack had the best designs. Probably agree with that. That would be Keely Company of the Outer Rim Garrison. Yeah, Captain Keely. Thomas's armor is cool. Captain Keely was Master Chief's clone. Yes. It sounds pretty effed up talking about a homicide to talking about Star Wars universe. Yeah, I kind of agree. That's a pretty stark transition. I can't imagine. Lars would be a perfect live action cast for Thrawn. I agree. I feel like Under the Blue, like, what the hell's the difference, you know? What the hell happened here? I left for 5 minutes. I don't know, Jedi, you started a ruckus. Nah, just kidding. Wolfpack's the best. I agree. Ashley was top notch, but Rosario was 95% of the way there. Better than I expected. I agree. Her voice wasn't that far off. You know, it was just that little bit, you know, kind of made more of an effect on me than the Leku thing did. That's all I'm saying. Like, I loved Rosario's portrayal, but if there was any gripe I would do, it would be the voice before any appearance thing. I think she nailed the look of it. I think it might have been weird seeing Ashley in Ahsoka, like if she was, if she did the Ahsoka acting, but I feel like I would probably look past the looks just because her voice is on point. You know what I mean? Especially with someone like Ashley and Ahsoka, like that voice is just so iconic and so perfect. All the cast for the Clone Wars, the voice cast did, I can't imagine being a voice actor. They did it so good. Tom Kane, I know I mentioned in this video, Tom Kane, the one who does Yularen, does a few of the other voices. I know he does Yoda. I think he does a couple of different ones, but like, I can't imagine being a voice actor. It'd be so much fun. Comes with the job. If you don't distance yourself, the job will destroy you. Yeah, I believe that. My buddy, one of my best friends is a firefighter, and he obviously deals with some pretty crazy shit on a regular basis. And it's, you know, it's always weird and kind of humbling to like have a chat with him, because he can't help but talk about like pretty dark things in such a calm demeanor, because you kind of have to be on the job, you know. And mad props to him and anybody else in the, you know, and work like that. I can't imagine. I'm lucky that in Spanish Ahsoka has the same voice. Oh, really? That's sick. I didn't know that. Rip Tom Kane's voice though. I know, dude. That sucks. Rest in peace, man. Maul's voice actor also did an amazing job. Oh, Sam Witwer is... Oh, man. Sam Witwer's amazing. I love Sam Witwer. He also did Force Unleashed, right? He did Starkiller? Yeah, I think so. Like, the Spanish dub is pretty damn good in the voice. Oh, okay, I got you. I thought Ashley was actually speaking Spanish in the Spanish. I was like, damn, dude, that's impressive. Dude, Sam Witwer's a boss, though. For sure, bro. For what lightsaber color would you reckon Avatar characters would have? Like Aang, Sokka, Zuko. I mean, is it cheating that their bending styles have colors? You know what I mean? Like, so would Zuko have red? Would Aang have, like, white? Would Katara have blue and Toph have green? Like, is that cheating? Starkiller and Palpatine. Oh, did he voice Palpatine in that too? That's sick. I didn't realize that. Oh, damn, guys. This... Oh, dude, this track, like, let me know if this song hit you as hard as it hit me when Clone Wars Season 7 happened. This is the song that plays when Ahsoka is staring at the Venator and all the dead bodies in front of it. It's obviously a lo-fi version of that, but dude, oh my god, this is when the tears happened for me, I think. There was a couple spots, but this song hits hard, man. Yeah, he's second to none. Yeah, dude. Absolute treasure. I reckon Aang would have green. Yeah. Aang would probably have just based on what the colors meant in Legends, as far as the lightsabers go. lightsaber. God, I suck. Aang would probably have green in that regard, right? But on that note, I guess Toph would have like what, blue? Or not blue, purple, like Mace Windu, right? Sokka would probably have blue, yeah. He also voiced Palpatine in season 2 of Rebels. Sam Witwer? Did he really? Oh, dude, I know that they got Ian McDiarmid to actually do the voice work for Palpatine in like the end of Rebels in season 4, right? When he's showing Ezra, like trying to convince him to use the portal or whatever to go be with his parents. Later, Ian came back and redid the lines. Oh, okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Sokka with the Darksaber would be sick. Oh, dude, Sokka with the Darksaber makes total sense. The fucking meteor sword. Hell yeah. Oof, that song kills me every time. Yeah, me too, John, me too. I bet Aang would have yellow. Okay, that's interesting. Katara would have green because she is less fighty. Toph would have blue or purple. Yeah, see, I guess it depends on what we're going off of. Like, the Legends lore of lightsabers. Are we going off with, like, the new... I don't really know. Wait, yeah, I don't really know. The tears hit me when the credits hit, knowing no more Clone Wars. Oh, yeah, especially that final shot of the clone helmet on the ground and, like... Oh, my God, bro. Fuck, that shit was incredible. I don't know how they made it so good because we already knew everything that happened. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the prequels, I guess, because, you know, technically we already knew what was going to happen in the prequels when they were watched, but it was still new, you know? Ah, man, so good. Correct, Ian did season 4, gotcha. Hottest Star Wars character. Hottest Star Wars character? For sure, Garsa Whip, baby. Garsa Whip. Give me that. Give me in that sanctuary. Book me an appointment. I'm so glad my girlfriend has headphones on wherever she is. Burying the Dead. Yes, that is a track. And oh my god. You're gonna have to bury me tonight. Rebels would have hit hard if it was less for kids and more like Clone Wars. Completely agree, Harrison. I agree. I think I might have said that earlier, but if not, I always think about that. Like, Clone Wars was supposed to be for kids, but at the same time, it was definitely for adults too. I wish Rebels would have gone a little bit more down that route. Damn, what a gut punch, for sure. Opil Rancis. After I watched the episode, I had a Zoom call and was crying before the call. Yeah, I remember I think I was like putting in my 2 weeks notice for a job. No, I wasn't putting my 2 weeks notice. I was just stepping down. I was a manager at a restaurant at the time, and the other people that I worked with, I had other, you know, managers on my team with me, and it just wasn't for me. They were pretty bad people, so I decided to step down. But that like came out around the same time, and I remember it fucked me up in a bunch of different ways. After watching the episode, I Zoom call. Yeah. Poor Jesse died for nothing. I felt so bad for him and his helmet on top of his grave, having their public symbol hit hard. Dude, I know. It was like such a stark contrast. I can't wait to get to that. Like, I don't want to overanalyze it right now, but I mean, yeah, I love it, dude. It's really sad, especially because all the other ones are like the helmets with Ahsoka's. There's a couple, I think, that don't have Ahsoka's markings on them, but then there's just Jesse's, and like it was the one that like you saw it, like that moment where he like put down the gun for a second when Rex was trying to like convince him not to do it. Like there was like that split second I felt like where there was like Jesse could have like come through it and he didn't, and that shit sucked. It hit hard, and I think about that every time the helmet thing happens. Not gonna lie, Rebel still hits me super hard anyway. Yeah, oh my god, dude. I made my girlfriend watch all of Star Wars, essentially. She hadn't seen like more than the movies, you know, and probably just a couple of them, but I made her go through and she's caught up now to everything as far as media goes, but I made her go through and watch all of this stuff, and she always says Rebels is like, she hasn't cried that hard for like any other show, like outside of Star Wars, I think she might have said, but either way, like it is her favorite Star Wars. And me too, like it hits me hard, dude, especially when Kanan, I don't think there's a sadder death in Star Wars than Kanan dying. Like other people dying in Star Wars, it's like, it's just kind of sad. For some reason, it fucked me up when Kanan died, bro. I don't know, it was just like the music was perfect, the scene was perfect, the lighting was perfect. It was like, oh yeah, good scene. Clone Wars is a lot like Avatar, kids show with adult themes. Yeah, for sure. But Clone Wars just takes it way further than Avatar does. Like, Avatar still respects that it's on Nickelodeon. Clone Wars is like trying to be on Adult Swim, dude. I don't know how they got away with some of the shit that they did. Like, we don't really see anything gory. Like, we don't see anything gory in Clone Wars either, but like, we see stabs, we see like limbs come off, we see like bullets go through people. Like, we don't see that kind of stuff in Avatar. It's crazy. They're just ruthless. I can't stop remembering the episode where Ezra gets his crystal. It's a perfect episode. Yeah, for sure. It's like poetry, it rhymes. I knew she cried when Kanan died. Yeah, absolutely. She's the one that really pointed it out to me. Like, there's no couple in Star Wars that's actually a functioning couple, except for Kanan and Hera. Like, Anakin's just like a placeholder couple, like Anakin Padme. Like, we don't see any real connection. Like, okay, the Clone Wars expands a little bit on it, but it still feels a little bit... It just doesn't feel the same. I can't say that it feels awkward, but it doesn't feel the same because the Clone Wars definitely made it better. It didn't make it as awkward as the prequels. But Hera and Kanan are solid Star Wars duo. I remember watching... wait a minute, I think I skipped one. I need to rewatch Rebels. Just Zeb and Chopper are too much comic relief. Also, I think I cried when Kanan died. Yeah, it's hard not to. It's just like... There's certain movies or media that like the music is like, it doesn't give you a choice, it just makes you cry. Like, it's just the way everything hits and the light, or like the scene in particular, it just that was one of them for sure. That took me by surprise. I was like, dude, this is Rebels, like, how am I crying this much? You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Sweet Prince. I hate how my favorite characters die. I agree. I remember watching it like, nah, they ain't gonna do it. Then he died. I was like, oh lord, they did it. Dude, I felt the same. Kenobi and Maul fight hits the hardest. I also love the detail where Kenobi changes his fight style to Qui-Gon to defeat him. It's like poetry. Yeah, that's so cool. Like, they didn't have to do that. Oh, whoa, what's happening? Why, what are you doing? Oh no. What's happening, guys? What do we do? I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna listen to it, but what do we do? For the Republic! Oh, this is crazy! What's happening? For the Republic! Alright, guys, I have no choice. I might have to just... I don't know. This is so fun, but at the same time, I have no idea what to do. Yeah, I might just have to cancel and start a new stream. I mean, I obviously don't mind too much. I just want to be able to read your guys' stuff. I don't know, yeah. Should we restart and end? I just don't want to, like, you know, mess everything up. But I think it's good now, maybe. Did it stop? Okay, cool. Yeah, that was weird. I mean, I'm sure it'll happen again. Like, what does anybody have any idea why that would be the case? Get the spammers out. Yeah, I think we're good. Is this what mods are for, man? Like, cuz I'm such a noob when it comes to YouTube. I just throw in chats and I don't really know what any of it means, but nice. All right, well, whatever. Anyway, I think it just happens to YouTube streamers sometimes. Really? Yeah, because I don't really, I don't know. I guess mods are just that much on top of it. All right, well, goodbye. Yeah, we barely survived. That infrared really, tried to invade us last second. I don't. At this point, I feel like I can't take my eyes off the goddamn stream now. Yeah, am I doing something wrong here? Like, is there something that I shouldn't be having up that's up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I have I don't know. Guys, this is like my second stream ever. Okay, so you gotta bear with me. Ah, damn it. This is fucking annoying at this point. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to restart, and I guess I don't know that fixes things, but we're going to do it. So, guys, I'm sorry. I'll be right back, though. They're still coming through. I'll be right back.